hate snow, but I love snow peas. Why do they call them snow peas? Well, because they taste like snow. No, that's not what they call that. Hey, SonicBlu Darkfield here for Cooking with SonicBlu, and today is Thanksgiving. And I know we've had our traditional Thanksgiving last week, but who says we can only have just one a year? So we're having it on Thanksgiving today, the 28th of November. And we have quite a bounty of food down here. If you can take a look here, we have some fancy snow peas, we got some pork loins, we got coconut milk, we got baby corn, we got a little thing of red curry paste, brown rice, and a serrano pepper. What are we doing with all of this? Well, according to Artemis, we are making a curry. What kind of curry is this?
Red curry.
Red curry. So,
that's the red curry paste.
And since the red curry paste made from Thai kitchen cuisine, Asian creation, gluten free. What?
I do like their Asian creation stuff.
Yes, they do have quite a nice array of different products, and this is just one of them. This is called red curry paste, so use this as a substitute for curry powder, and it'll probably give a taste of the Asian Orient. Let's start with step one. What do we do first?
Alright, well, step one, what we're going to do is we are going to get the meat. I bought a nice big thing of moist and tender pork loin from Kroger's. I love Kroger's, their meat selection's pretty good.
I take it we're going to use this knife on those loins.
So what we do is we take each one and we cut them into, basically fingers.
Strips.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so sort of like...
Trying to say what I needed
that,
to say.
Like that.
Yep.
Like that? Okay.
Trying to say what I needed to say and had a hiccup.
Into strips. About like that.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, maybe I should use half.
Yeah, half of the next one, because we do have quite a bit of meat.
Yeah. Sugar snap peas. Not only good for cooking, but good for snacking.
Mm-hmm.
And good for you.
As I somehow magically work all of this pork into those types of strips. So, let's concentrate on this pork and see if we can do some kitchen magic over on this side. So, all you viewers out there, give us some tips and cut this pork into meaty little strips. There we go. Little kitchen magic goes a long way. Hey, look, you even removed all the bones. Nice. I'm impressed. I am very impressed. All right, good work, everybody. Now, we're going to take these strips and toss it into, well, we've already gotten the snow peas into the wok, and we're going to add a little bit of sesame oil to help fry them up a little bit. And what we're going to do is add this meat I'm assuming we're adding it to that.
Yes, it's going to be added to that, and I'm going to add some sesame oil. I'm going to flash fry it just a little bit to get the sesame oil into the meat, and then I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients.
You mean Flash Gordon is going to actually come to this kitchen and fry it for us?
No.
Damn.
How about
You mean the Flash is going to actually show up out of nowhere and fry it for us?
I don't think he's capable of that. He'd probably blow everything all over the place.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, best to have Flash Gordon do it. When he's not fighting me, of course. So, anyway, what do you say we go to the next step? Just toss that right in there, huh?
Come on. There we go.
Now, for the main purpose of calling it stir fry and not stare fry is to keep stirring it and working it.
Well, that and you don't want it staying too much contact with the pan or else it'll stick.
That's right. Gotta keep that moving so it cooks evenly and thoroughly.
So let's take a look at what that looks like before it goes in, so that the audience knows what it looks like. It looks kind of like some pudding at this point.
It almost does, yes. So just toss it right in there. Some good old wholesome coconut milk. And here comes can number 2. A couple of fair shakes. Look at that.
Good. Oh, nice.
Right.
All right.
Step 3.
Let's get that other can of baby corn
corn's
opened
open.
and drained.
Yep. And all right, baby corn is now drained and ready to go.
And we are going to add. Oh, I love baby corn.
Baby corn is so good.
It's the only corn I can eat.
Oh, it is so good.
But
These are some really big baby corns.
Yeah, we got
just
the full stalks this time.
instead of the half ones.
I like it. There we go. Baby corn away.
Okay.
So now let's take a look at the color and admire the color. You got white, green, yellow. Just the perfect representation of autumn, except for the green, of course.
Well, no, early autumn has still a little bit of green in it, so...
Early autumn, but this is Thanksgiving,
Yeah, this
so...
is late autumn, so...
This is late autumn,
Alright.
so if you see any green, it means it hadn't snowed yet and none of the grasses have died.
Because I like curry flavor, I'm going to be adding 2.5. Or
Soup spoonsful, actually.
4.5.
Well,
The soup spoons and tablespoons are two different measurements.
yeah. I don't have any measuring
You
spoons.
need to go to a dollar store.
Yeah, I know. But most of the time, I don't even use them because I know the measurements too well, so...
Sure, but it still helps to have them. 'Cause some
Yeah.
places do not.
Yep.
And let's check a look and see that curry paste. Look at that. Isn't that delightful? Look at that nice, deep reddish, brownish color there.
Mm.
That should be about 2.5 right there.
Okay.
About 2.5 tablespoons, yeah. And a little pinch to grow an inch. That'll be 2.5. Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go. Now we got curry paste. Now tell the viewers, how many times have you prepared this particular dish?
I've prepared this a total of 5 times, but I keep trying to do a recipe that I am comfortable with making.
So this is still a learning process even for him.
Because you can do it traditionally, or you can be creative, which is kind of what all cooks should be doing, is not trying to follow instructions to the letter and try to find their own ways to make it
Delicious.
their own.
Yeah, to make their own recipe. So yeah, I mean that's the beauty part of cooking. You can take any recipe in the world, turn it into your own.
Because if everybody cooked and followed directions, we'd all be eating chicken noodle soup for the rest of our lives.
That's
And
right.
all that nice white is now turning nice shade of red.
Yes, look at that. Now it's starting to look a lot like autumn. I guess while we're working on that, what we could do is go over and prepare our brown rice. So, while we're doing that, how much should we make?
Uh,
And the cameraman opens the box of rice. It's boiling bag rice, so we get
yeah,
to
we
boil it
did.
in
We
its
went.
bag.
We went the easy route this
The
time.
easy route. Well, sometimes easy is better. We're gonna take the serrano pepper and start slicing it into small discs.
Very thin discs.
Very thin.
Because when it is thin, it will soften up, add its flavor, and become practically tasteless.
Well, you still get the
Unnoticed.
spice. But
Unnoticed.
you want to taste the flavor, the pepper, which is the way I like it. Because I can't stand the taste of peppers, but I can
Well, actually,
definitely
the way
handle the spice.
the way I prepare it, Sonic, the flavor actually leaves the pepper part of the pepper, and you really never notice that you are eating a pepper because you cannot taste anything.
That's basically how you prepare a lot of your meals.
Yeah.
Wow,
And-
now it's starting to turn yellow. Look at that.
Well, you have to keep in mind of the
Juices.
coconut milk and all that
The
too.
coconut milk.
Well,
juices
and the
from
meat, the
pork.
fat from the pork is actually
Right.
starting to come out.
Yeah.
But if you look at that pork, it is coming out all nice and
White.
it's already coming out all nice and cooked. In fact, that's probably edible already, but I'll just give it a...
No,
I
because
do
I'm
see
still
some other-
I'm still seeing some of the larger
Well,
pieces.
I know, but like
Yeah.
the thinner pieces will actually be fully cooked by now.
Alright. And how long does it take for this to actually become from start to finish done?
Usually about 45 minutes.
45 minutes, wow.
Because you basically are cooking the meat. That's the basic gist of this. And then you are simmering down the
Sauce.
coconut milk so that it actually
Gets absorbed into everything
gets absorbed
else.
into everything else.
Yep.
And it's still soupy, but not just an all-out liquid.
Kind of like a
Right.
thick stew, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Because then
what
this
I'm
is going to
looking
get added to the top of the rice.
Think. Now, what do you call it? Do you have a specific name for this dish?
This is just red curry.
Red curry. Because I think if you make this all your own, in my philosophy of being a chef in the kitchen, I've always given a philosophy that anytime you make something, to give it a fancy name so that it becomes more your own. Something like Harvest Red Curry or something, throwing, because it looks like a harvest.
Well, we could do that. Harvest Red Curry.
So, Harvest Red Curry.
Now, other than pork, is there any other ingredients that you can...
It's preferred actually that you use shrimp.
Oh, shrimp would be good too, but not everybody can eat shrimp. Not everybody can eat seafoods or crustaceans.
So,
and shrimp happens to be my favorite crustacean.
You
next
can
to
do
lobster.
chicken, pork. You can use beef. I don't advise it.
Right, because it takes longer to cook that way.
It takes longer to cook, and it doesn't taste all that great. I can tell you from experience.
Now, other than these veggies, is there any other veggies that you use?
I chose not to use bell peppers, which is a required thing for curry, due to the fact that I believe Sonic here cannot stand bell peppers. So
Peppers of any kind, really. If I taste it, I won't be able to.
I unfortunately cannot cook out the flavor of bell peppers. So
yeah,
that's the one pepper that eludes my skill.
Yeah.
Other than the peppers, is there any other veggies that you can use?
You can use broccoli, carrots,
potatoes.
No. I've never seen.
That would soften too fast, I think.
That soften too fast and probably become mush before the dish is actually prepared because of how hot woks get.
Although you can pre-cook the potatoes, and then right before you pull this off, you can add the potatoes then.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, what do you say we give this a chance to cook up? We'll do up some rice. All you gotta do, get some water boiling, toss in these bags. Plain and
10
simple.
minutes.
10 minutes, done. Don't need an instructor to show you how to do that.
Until the curry is pretty much done?
Let's give it a nice whiff here too. Let's see.
Oh, it's smelling good already from over here.
Yes.
You know what? Because the broth is actually edible, let's see what the broth is at least going to taste like here. I will let you go first. Oh, fair assistant.
Very nice and sweet smelling. Okay, I got the spice from the pepper. Most of the flavor I'm tasting, though, is from the snow peas. Because there is a lot of it in there. And so, when it's cooked, it releases the potency within. And you can definitely sense and taste it.
Ooh, yeah. That is tasty.
And of course, everybody knows that curry is naturally spicy as well. So you get the spice from the curry and the pepper at the same time. So it'll be giving it an extra little kick there. But looks like our Harvest Red Curry is turning out beautiful. And it's bubbling and boiling like crazy, and all of these juices are just gonna absorb right into it.
Now that it's bubbling and boiling, I can actually reduce the heat.
Yep. So what I'm gonna try to do here, now that we're done stirring, is I'm gonna push down products so that way it'll be absorbed better into the sauce.
Okay, and our water is boiling.
And our water is boiling for the rice. So, all you gotta do for boiling bag rice, boil the water, drop the bag in. And we're probably going to do up how many bags?
3 to 4.
3 to 4, or just the whole thing. Why not? Sure.
Well, we'll do them 2 at a time just to
Two
be
at
on
a
the
time,
side,
yeah.
on the safe side.
Yeah.
So, okay,
So-
10 minutes for the rice.
10 minutes for the rice and another, should we say, 15, 20 minutes for that?
Yep.
So, and then we'll see you on the flip side in about 10 or 20 minutes to the time we pull it off, serve it up, and show you the presentation. This is Cooking with SonicBlu with our guest chef, Artemis.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. A witch's brew will give you double the trouble of the boiling bubble.
Well, it's not bubbling anymore because we just turned off the fire. So, I believe that we are almost done with this Harvest Curry. Harvest Red Curry. Or Red Curry Harvest. That sounds even better. Red Curry Harvest.
So, how do you serve this bad boy up?
Alright, well, let's go ahead and use
Oh look, it's a sippy bowl.
Sippy
yeah, they're
bowl.
so cute. that rice is nice and
Rice is nice. That's what they say. Or at least that's what the group, the Lemon Pipers, said.
Yep.
Rice is
all
nice.
right. A nice little thing of that. And I'm gonna add my own little personal touch to it.
Tomato bouillon.
Just adds a nice flavor to practically anything you do it, especially with rice.
And I can understand why they put it in such a big jar, because you probably go through a lot of it.
Actually, no.
Pinch is all tykes.
Just enough for flavor.
Now, do you want to stir that in a little bit into
Oh
the
no,
rice?
no.
Okay.
Just go straight
Because when you add the fluid, it'll just mix all nice and.
Okay. There we go.
Come on, give it.
There we go. That should be good. Now, do you want to add a little bit of the curry base to it, or?
Oh no. That stuff's concentrate.
Well,
Have
no.
people-
I wasn't meaning that. I was meaning that in there. The juices.
Probably could. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and let SonicBlu. See that? All nice of that. All that nice meats and
Green.
nice and
beans.
soft and tender snow peas and ooh, look at that baby corn.
And on top of brown boiling back.
What I'm going to do is also
ladle full of juices, sauce.
just ladle that over there. And there you go.
Nice and easy presentation. And now I shall take up thy fork.
Or if you want to, we can also do it with.
Chubby sticks. How did you know?
Yeah, just put this fork in the sink.
Well,
Alright.
put the fork just there.
Well, I wish I knew that this was chopstick edible. I'd brought my own pair. I have a really nice pair.
We have plenty.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, these are the ultra big size chopsticks.
Yeah, we got those for free.
Oh, nice. Alright, so I got a piece of the pork.
Oops.
And rice goes everywhere. Wow. Pork turned out pretty tender. I've used the snow pea. Melded in just fine. Now with baby corn. Oh wait, you eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's very corny. And if I get some rice. That is actually a really good touch. Having brown rice instead of long grain white rice.
That is why I chose it. White rice is more traditional, but brown rice just makes it taste that much better.
And more
Well,
earthy.
You get a more earthy flavor and texture. Especially if you deem on making red curry harvest. So, try this out at home. You will not be sorry when you have some red curry harvest this Thanksgiving. So try it as a side dish to your typical turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and all that other stuff. This will give a nice variety. It looks like a harvest and also tastes that way too. Now, if only the Pilgrims knew about this, then the Indians would probably have given us a lot more of this red curry harvest. Very delightful. And you can take heed, there's plenty to go around, especially if you have a big family.
And as I always say, life is not life unless you can sit down and enjoy the spice of it.
And share the spice too. Well, I guess I can wrap this up by saying, damn, that's good. This is SonicBlu Darkhold with our guest chef Artemis, bidding you a farewell. May your Thanksgiving come out really awesome. Have a safe one this year, and give you a few ideas to plan your next one. feel like we need a French poodle sitting on a high stool. saying,
Yeah.
Hello, I Francis,
Yes.
and this is cooking with dog.
You do that too well.
And while I'm doing this, Sonic, why don't you go ahead and get the cans?
Okay. Oh wait, for this purpose we need a can opener.
So we have one right there.
Right on.
Yeah.
No more using teeth to open cans.
Or Rune's knives.
Step away from the can.
You are standing too close. Step away from the can. I swear I didn't touch anything.
It does that every now and then.
It had an extra word to say to that baby corn.
Apparently.
Get off! And now, baby carrot.
Corn.
And now for the baby carrot. Your corn.